Thank you, Kat. From world-class music to world-class rusks. That's what we're doing this morning with the lovely Grace Stevens. Grace, lovely to have you in studio.
Nice to be here.
I mean, everybody loves a good rusk, okay? I mean, I think I went through a phase where I ate literally like a box of rusks per day because it's so addictive.
Look like you've eaten a box of rusks.
I can handle it. It's okay. But I mean, these rusks, I mean, just look at these guys, all right? This is what I want to see in a beautiful glass jar in my home.
Yes.
It looks amazing. Whole wheat rusks, that's on the menu this morning.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people are also scared making their own rusks.
I think it's the drying out process. It kind of is a bit intimidating, but it's really just so straightforward. And what I like about this is it's just the gooi everything in the bowl kind of
The
recipe.
gooi everything in the bowl.
Yes,
right, kom ons gooi
definitely.
alles in die bak
Okay.
dan.
So I need your guns to mix that together.
Let's get ready here.
So we've got some nice soft butter and some nice salati sugar in there.
So we're sticking to the nice brown sugar.
Oh, nice, yeah. It just gives you a nice colour and a lovely taste.
Okay.
Especially as they dry out in the oven. So there I put my eggs in there.
Right.
So you just get that as much, together as you
Of course, you can use a little hand blender.
Of course you can.
Which we're not going to do this morning.
And then I've got whole wheat flour over here.
All right.
Just to add a little bit more roughage
Some whole wheat flour. Oh, nice.
Okay. Almond flour. Of course, some raisins. That's, every now and again you get a bite of sweetness in there.
So you can, of course, replace the raisins with something like a cranberry or anything like that.
Of course you can. You can add whatever you want to this,
Cranberries could be nice if you have that pop of colour.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the dried ones.
There's the walnuts. Those are for brain. That's brain food. Raising agent and some salt in there too. And then just crush some bran flakes in there too. That gives you some extra roughage. Yes. And they've got a lovely taste when you like crunch into that. So you can make them as small and fine as you want, or just leave them nice and chunky in there. So I've got my milk here. I'm just going to put a little bit of lemon juice in it, and that just curdles it. And the extra acid is just going to soften that protein in the flour and give you just a lovely, it just changes the texture over there. So stir that in there.
Cool, this is slowly coming together.
And as soon as I put the milk in there, and then it's all going to come together in a nice dough.
Okay, there we go now.
Last thing goes in is the milk. And
now we just mix.
Yeah, just mix it until it's all together. It's quite nice because you can just bring the children into the kitchen and ask them to mix it.
But I mean, it's nice if you can get involved with your hands as well. There we go. It's
I was going to say, this
now.
is something that you're going to have to put your hands in there and get your hands in there to mix it in.
But there's no nie nou gaan doen nie.
No, I know.
Okay, that's okay. But I mean, it really is coming together nicely.
Yeah, no,
Listen,
it does.
Get your hands on the recipe for whole wheat rusks. Very easy. SMS the keyword Salati to 33728. That's Salati to 33728. Hey, man, not a bad job there.
No, I think
all right.
Excellent.
So what's the next step once it's not all done?
So we pop it in this pan over here.
All right.
So you can put it in a cookie sheet or whatever you want to do. And we just push it down flat.
Okay.
So you want to pop that in there.
Well, there we go. So just kind of push it down flat.
So we push it down flat, and then I pre-cut them into rusk shapes. Okay. And you can make them as big as you want. These are man-sized ones.
I like those, yes. I'm going to have a cup of coffee just now.
Oh, absolutely. It's that time of the year where you just want to sit down with something crunchy and dip it into your coffee. Hey?
So into the oven?
Okay. So I'm just going to cut these, just score them, just so that later when they're baked, pop them in the oven. About 35, 40 minutes until they're nicely lightly browned. And then I let them completely cool.
Yes.
Cut them up and separate them, and then leave them on. So I put them in the oven on that rack, so that they won't fall through.
Yes.
At about 50 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
And
low heat.
Yeah, about 4 or 5 hours. But you know what's the best thing? Leave them overnight.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you take a spoon or a spatula and just wedge the door of the oven open.
I see.
And then they'll dry out. And as soon as you can kind of just
they become brittle.
Snap them when they're brittle, then you know that they're done.
100%. 100%. Very easy. SMS the keyword Salati to 33728 to get your hands on the recipe for whole wheat rusks. But here are those steps once again.
Add lemon juice to the milk and let it curdle. Beat butter, Salati Plantation Select sugar and eggs together. Add flour, baking powder, salt, walnuts, raisins, almond flour and bran flakes and mix well. Add the milk and combine well. Press into baking tin and level well. Bake for 30 minutes. Remove from the oven and allow to cool. Break into rusks and dry out overnight. For the full recipe, visit the Expresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to expressoshow.com. You can also SMS the keyword Salati to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Just click on the link provided to view the recipe. SMSs cost R1.50. No free SMSs and T's and C's apply.
And there you have it, beautiful whole wheat rusks in a jiffy. SMS the keyword Salati to 33728. Grace, thank you very much. This is something that I will take with me on holiday.
Oh,
There's
yes.
nothing like a rusk early in the morning with a cup of coffee whilst you're on holiday.
And when you take coffee in bed to your wife with a
And
rusk,
when I take,
it's a
of
winner.
course, that's how it goes. There we go, Salati to 33728. There's your whole wheat rusk recipe. Thank you very much, really
Thanks
appreciate
for
it. Thank you for
having me.
joining us this morning. Lots more recipes heading your way on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Right now though, let's find out what is still ahead.